So here I am, back from vacation, sitting in my driveway, thinking, where am I going to go today? What am I going to do? My spouse is at work, and works until about 7 something tonight. And right now it's about noon. So what to do? Should I go over to Cumberland Gap? Should I go up to Martins Fork Lake? What should I do? I don't know. I wish I could go back on vacation. Oh, I would really like to be back there. But what am I going to do? It's supposed to rain either which place I go. So I don't know. Just come with me and let's see where I end up. So, yeah, here's where I ended up. I just thought that I would come to my little happy place today. So I did not know that this was going on today. So yeah, I barely found a place to park. Just so happened somebody was pulling out and let me have the parking space. So yeah, it's busy down here today. So I'm just gonna start by walking on this little trail. I remember the first YouTube video I did, I started right here and walked along that big trail, but so I'm just gonna walk along this little one today. I didn't know they were having a festival here today. That was a little bit of a shocker. Oh, you can see it. Fall has fell. I made a comment last week or so, well, a week before that, on Southern Frugal Mama's Facebook page about that this was like my little happy place. You know, that when I got in a slump, or yeah, sometimes with me it's more than a slump. It's a flat out depression, but you know, this was my place. This is where I like to go, where I like to hike, and I don't know, it's a nice little place. And you know, get out into nature. But I don't know if Southern Frugal Mama has ever been here or not to Cumberland Gap, Tennessee. But it's a gorgeous place to bring the family and, you know, just wander around the town. It's historic, and there's a lot of neat little trails, a lot of good places to eat. Just neat little place. This is neat. Hmm, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. That one says. Now, here's a question. Do I want to walk up there into that festival area? Or do I not? Well, let's just see what happens. Well, let's see what's going on. So I ran into some people I know. I ran into the manager from the radio station. Yeah, awesome.
Well, once again, we're Blind House. We're from Bronxville.
That is a big old Great Dane.
Because they just kind of gave me a hard time about that one.
Yep. So that was the walkthrough of the Harvest Moon Festival here in Cumberland Gap that I honestly didn't know was coming today. Jared, the manager from WMMT radio station where I have my radio show, was asking me if this was, sorry, I just walked a hill. Was asking me if this is the first time I'd been over here. And I'm like, to this festival, yes. To here, no. I told him I didn't know that this was happening today. And he said, so you just randomly come to Cumberland Gap sometimes? And I'm like, yep, I do. So, I might as well go ahead with it. I bet you're wondering why I came to my happy place today.
Where's the shithouse rat? So trust me, I don't mind. I'm a reborn. My home's on my back.
So, I'm back home. I was telling you before I stopped filming. I bet you're wondering why I needed to be in my happy place today. Especially right after getting back from vacation. Well, the whole time I was on vacation, I did not look on social media. I got on Facebook long enough to, like post my video. That was it. I, did my Snapchat streaks, that kind of thing. But as for social media, I was completely absent. So, this morning, I came out here to the porch, and I got on Facebook. First place I went was WYMT. See what's going on in the area, see what's happening. And there's an event that is happening today over in Pikeville. And so I started reading about it, and tickets that have been sold, well, they're not sold, they're free tickets, but you have to register for a ticket to attend. Was like 2,500 already registered, and I thought, wow, that's great. So, big mistake, clicked on the comments. clicked on the comments, and first one I see is somebody I know, a bus driver. Not, let's get this clear, it's not, they are not from Harlan County, but they are a bus driver. And this bus driver saying that she hopes, or she's, let me word it like she worded it. It was that God show them a thunderstorm, rain them out, kind of thing. And I'm like, are you kidding me? And then the more comments I scroll through, terrible. I mean, why do people do this? Why do they do this? It's none of their business. If they don't want to go to that event, don't go. I mean, leave it. Why does everybody have to make it their business? So, that got me. That upset me. I mean, just, there were 400 and some comments this morning, and that had been like in 9 hours since it had been posted. And it was horrible. I mean, there were some really, really bad comments. I mean, and here's what I see when I look at that, and especially the school bus driver. When I look at that, I see a child who is struggling with their self-identity, who is on the verge of committing suicide, because you know that happens, and they are flipping through Facebook and they see this on social media, and they see this person saying something like that, and it's in their mind that, well, everybody hates me anyway, even the school bus driver. Do people not see this? Do they not see what happens? Anyway, I'm sorry. I just had to rant there for a minute, and it's not a political rant. It's just a human being rant. Why do people have to be so cruel? Why do they have to be so mean? And coming from people who are in church every Sunday, but then 30 minutes later, they're out verbally harassing a waitress or a waiter or the person who takes their order at McDonald's. It's very depressing. It's very depressing. So that's why I just kind of was going to go do a little walk at my happy place. But then there was that festival. So I walked through it and I was like, I'm not in the festivities mood. So, yeah, I'm back home, but I'll see you in my next video. Take care, everybody. And you know what? Love each other. Be kind to people. Have empathy.